Okay. Okay, you can hear me now. Good, fantastic. First of all, thank you very much for your time. My name is Mario Aguilera, and I'm the CEO and founder of Tespack. Today, I'll be walking you through about what our company does and what we have achieved so far. I'm very grateful for the Paris Peace Forum for the opportunity to be able to address to all of you, and in order to show you what we have done and what we do as a company. Just let me. Can you see Caritta? Everything? On my live? Oh, okay. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so as mentioned before, believe it or not, that was me back in the Special Forces in South America. When we used to go on deployment, we had to come back every 2 weeks in order to recharge our mobile equipment. I always thought that if we would have had a mobile energy solution that could enable us to recharge our equipment while we were on deployment, we could have gone out for weeks or months just living out of the land. So you could say that this was the moment when Tespack was born as a company. My name is Mario Aguilera, and I'm the CEO and founder of Tespack. What we do as a company is to create different solutions, software, hardware, design, build and patent different technologies in order to help people be charged at all times when they are in remote areas and locations. With our technology, we help humanitarian organizations, we help NGOs, we help extreme explorers and scientists in order to charge all of the mobile equipment when they are in remote areas. Thanks to our technology and the support of many partners, we have been able to support different projects in different parts of the world in education and for safety. One of the biggest issues that we have, that we are tackling as a company, that we could find from our beginning as a company, is that the biggest problem that people have when they're going into remote locations is the weight of rescue workers or people that work in the outdoors in terms of batteries that they have to carry. So that's one of the problems. The other problem is that it takes a long time for people to be connected with them when they are going into far away places in order to be communicated with the outside world, which represents a safety issue, and we try to address this with our technology as well. 50% of NGOs around the world face transparency issues because they don't know how to showcase what they have achieved as a company and show metrics in order to do so to their donors. So with our technology, we're able to show metrics in different parts of energy, safety, security, and product usage. And the most important one is, like, if you're able to carry many batteries, go to remote areas, you are not able to recharge your equipment. So we provide you the technology in order to not only carry equipment on a moment's notice, but at the same time to recharge this technology from solar energy. And at the same time, we give the opportunity for people to take this equipment in a moment's notice, put it on a plane, and then just go to the emergency place. So as a company, we have created different array of products, from solar backpacks to power banks to different software platforms, as well as different smartware. But our flagship product that has been developed over these 2 years with our knowledge of the outdoors as well as our technology, it's the first world's smart mobile power education product. So what we have done is to create a solar smart backpack that is got built-in GPS locator. It's got audiovisual technology in order to create and turn any place into a classroom. Imagine that you're in further places of the world where there is no electricity. For example, I am from Bolivia, and there are parts in my city, in La Paz, or let's say in parts of Potosí and Oruro, where there is no electricity. But then with this technology, you would be able to go to further places and just be able to educate children with the same content that you would have, let's say, in Finland or in France or in the UK. This technology that we have created not only allows to carry data information, audiovisual technology, but also it helps you to carry different statistics and to gather data of the usage of the product, the geolocation of the product, and also the energy usage. You can see how much energy you had used from solar energy as well as from normal energy, grid energy. At the end of the project, you're able to take all of the data and just draw out and see how much CO2 emissions you have reduced with the usage of this technology, as well as to be able to communicate with people who is on the ground and who is working in remote areas through the platform. This is a case study that we have done with Plan International, where they're able to educate children and also to provide training to their personnel on the ground in Ethiopia. We're extremely happy to see that this product has been able to not only educate children in the remote locations, but at the same time to provide security for the usage of these people that are working in these organizations. The technology that you see in there, which is SMB, Solar Media Backpack, sorry, I'm going to put this aside, it's got a built-in system that is called a power booster that you're able to carry on a moment's notice in a plane, that is built in a projector, speakers, and you can connect it directly into your laptop and can also power computers and other small devices that you need when you're in remote areas. With our technology, you're able to create different safety areas, something that everybody knows about geofencing, and you're able to monitor the usage of the technology should it be lost or perhaps misplaced. At the same time, it's able to see the usage of the batteries and also the backpack. Why is this important? We all know that actually batteries, after they are used in a certain amount of cycles, need to be recycled, but nobody really knows when. With our technology, you're able to track when you have to recycle this, because you can count the cycles. We have created a new type of technology that's able to track the usage of all the battery cycles. So when the moment comes that you need to recycle, you can check it online and see when the battery cells need to be replaced. This brings back to our vision of circular economy, so you can reuse the products that you have, because the PCB and electronics can still work when the battery cells have been worn off. So that's the advantage of this vision and of circular economy that we have, to replace the cells and maintain the electronics. We have built-in GPS trackers, so you're able to see where the product is, as mentioned before. And also, should you have any problems on the ground, you can connect to the internet and the platform together with the backpack, and then you're able to transmit the problems and inform people at headquarters. As a company, we believe that our commitment, being that we are a private company, it has not to end in just the office. This project has been designed and built with the feedback and help of people in Plan International, who has helped us out to validate and have helped us out in order to see what is it the technology needs on the ground. So we have joined them on the ground in order to be able to finish this technology and able to deploy it with the needs of real usage and real cases scenarios. And our vision is that education should not be dependent on energy, because education means opportunities, it means health, and it means progress, which is one of the problems that my country, Bolivia, had. Certain areas of my country do not have a good level of education, and therefore those parts are underdeveloped. I believe that with this type of technology and the access to it and to the people that need it, you would be able to fight life in a much better place. So actually, anybody that is watching this and you think that you can use this technology in any classroom or any kind of project, we can talk after the 15 minutes of my presentation. As a company, we have received different international awards, and we are extremely grateful for the support that we have received from different parts of the world. We're a small team, but it's not about the quantity. I believe it's about the quality of ideas that you may have in order to execute and actually create an impact in the consumer sector, as well as, let's say, in the educational sector. So I am extremely grateful for your time. This is the end of my presentation. And anybody out there, should you feel that you would like to use this technology or you would like to get involved with it, you can just contact us through either email or our platform, or actually through the Paris Peace Forum. And thank you very much. Estefania, you can take it on. Okay, so let's go with the questions. Okay, the first one. In the past few months, many officials across EU communicated on the challenges to enforce GRPD provisions. What the EU can do to streamline this process. Okay, so there are different parts of GDPR that are quite important, and we are aware of it. That's why actually part of the platform, depending on the part of the platform, is usually owned by the organization that works with us. We believe in 100% transparency and data secrecy. We are interested in people feeling safe, because the whole idea of this technology is to be sure that people can be tracked where they are. Because I want to remind you that in recent years, there have been a lot of kidnappings in the certain sectors of the world where humanitarian workers go and work. When they go and work, they get abducted, and it's very, very difficult to find where they are. So we believe that with this technology, you're able to at least track and see the places where that person has been through. GRDP is quite important, and it's at the core and the cornerstone of our company interest. Next one. Do you plan to replicate the project in other states? As a company, yes. At this very moment, we're very happy to say that we have different organizations that have joined us with the interest of the technology. One of them is, of course, Plan International, with whom we have developed the technology. The next company that we have been approached by, and we are launching a pilot already in January, is the Audi Foundation. The Audi Foundation in Germany has been very supportive of this technology because they see a lot of applications in the education, but also training sector in the forest regions. Yes, we're going to be replicating the projects in different countries. So we are going to be collaborating with Uganda, Mozambique, and also Laos. And at this very moment, we have a lot of interest also from some countries in South America. What are the main challenges? What are the main challenges you encountered among different regions? One of the main challenges that we have faced as a company is the price of the technology. We believe that every classroom around the world in remote areas, it should have one of these, because you're able to educate enormous amounts of children, no matter where they are. So if we would be able to make it cheaper, we would be able to reach more people. But the economies of scale is something that is very difficult for us, because we are hand making pretty much this product at the moment. But once we reach volumes and we're able to scale up production, then the price is going to go by half. And our interest is to be able to make it affordable enough so everybody can have it in different parts of the world. What do you expect from the Paris Peace Forum? Our interest in from the Paris Peace Forum is, first of all, to find partners who can join us in order to utilize this technology. Because let's face it, we have been able to use it in education and training, but I am sure that many people could use it for many other user cases scenarios. So that's one of the things we would like to find out, people who are interested in order to collaborate with us. And at the same time, we're looking for investors in order to ramp up the production, because as you know, hardware is quite expensive. What is the environmental impact of your product? Are there areas in which you could improve? Yes, actually, that's a very, what is the environmental impact of your product? Are there any areas in which you could improve? With this product, we can make sure that any battery cells will not end up in landfills. With this technology, you're able to track how many cycles your battery cell is doing, and then we will contact you and replace the battery cell and recycle the batteries. One of the main reasons why power banks and batteries are thrown out all the time is because nobody's tracking the cycles of the batteries. And another thing, this product is powered by solar energy as well. So one of the main reasons why in our platform we have implemented solar, a solar tracker as well as a normal energy tracker, is so we can compare the CO2 emissions that we are using on both. So if you think about it, with this product, you could be able to do green education, because you can power it 100% from solar energy. What are the main origins of financing? Okay, what are the main origins? What are the main origins of financing for this project? We are a 100% private company. We have investors from different parts of the world, and we have self-financed our company from the beginning of the company. Therefore, in the future, we have heard that the Horizon 2020 would be a very good opportunity to ramp up the production of this product. However, we need to have a little bit of money up front, and that's why we're looking for private investors or organizations who would like to join us and, let's say, invest into the production ramp up of the technology, which is ready, of course. Okay, good. So I believe I have answered all of the questions that were here. I have 5 minutes left in which I would like to make it interactive. If you want to have any other questions, please just do so. Stefania right now is just screening all of the questions that are online, and yep, it would be nice to carry on answering them. Okay, so that's good to know that actually I have answered all of your questions. Hang on a second. Yeah, so we would like to, apart from education purposes, okay, apart from education purposes, what are the other uses for your project? At this very moment, we are in the process of negotiation with some organizations that would like to use this for leisure or for outdoors usage. The cinema industry is very how does it constrained to 4 walls, but people are getting more outdoors and people are getting more inventive. People actually have told us they would like to use this technology in order to do outdoors cinema experiences, and at the same time be able to promote their art on the streets. That's something that we have seen in the past, that people has actually suggested us to do. And our vision for this product as well is that in the future, once we have covered the most important areas, which is education, let's say training, or let's say agriculture, we would like to be able to bring it to the consumer sector for people who do just go outdoors and they go camping, which actually some people have been suggesting to have this, because there is a new market that they call it glamping, which is glamour camping, and it's pretty much the opposite of what I do, which is normal camping. I go to the woods and I want to be disconnected, but some people do glamping and they want to go outdoors and have the experience of the outdoors, but with all the comforts of the city. So this is a very good option for those people, for the consumer sector. But actually, I believe that the biggest application that we could have for this, it's education. Yeah. If you would like to have meeting or a call with us, please write it down or just contact us during the whole event. We're going to be online, and we would like to meet up and talk with as many people as possible, and pass the word about this technology that we believe it should be in every classroom, no matter even if you're in Europe or, let's say, in developed countries. Hang on a second. I have 53 seconds. Okay, so I would like to take this last 40 seconds to say thank you very much for the opportunity of being here and to showcase our technology and our project. It has not been an easy ride from the beginning of our company to achieving what we have done, but we believe that with the help of good people, the understanding of many organizations, we have been able to come up with a new type of technology that's able to provide education in many places, as well as security and safety to the people who are providing this service. My name is Mario Aguilera. I'm the CEO and founder of Tespack. Thank you very much for your time.